Zoff, captain, waiting for Gentili to tie his boot up. Watson versus Bettega. Watson winning it in the air. And a foul this time by Roberto Bettega. Wilkins. Phil Thompson. Phil Neal. Oh, they're all hustling around there. I hope for a moment that it might have come for Woodcock, and in the end it's Benetti getting it away, showing all his experience and coolness. Tardelli. Antonioni. Tardelli again. Played long ball forward for Graziani. Well offside. The third time England have played here in the Comunale Stadium. 1948, they came here with a great old side and won 4-0 against what the Italians thought was a wonder side. Stanley Matthews scored that day, and Stanley Mortensen. They still talk about that goal here. In fact, it was mentioned in the papers again here this morning, and Tom Finney got a couple. And their old chum from ITV, Billy Wright, was playing as well in that game. 4-0, and then in 1973, they came here, the 75th anniversary of the Italian FA, and that time the Italians won 2-0. Dino Zoff played in that game, and so too did Peter Shilton, the only English survivor from that game. Graziani changing the course of things to Scirea. Antonioni, Tardelli. Causio. Gentili, born in Libya actually, at Tripoli, with the throw for Italy, and Sanson guiding it back to Shilton.
At the moment, Brian, there's an awful lot of feeling each other out going on. It's absorbing at the moment. Italy have probably had the two best situations to make things happen. England, as of yet, haven't really penetrated.
But here's Bertels, now Sanson. Little touch there for Gary Bertels as well. Played carefully but correctly there to Wilkins, and look at the space on the far side again for Phil Neal. Koppel in there with Oriali going in on the back of him, and in fact England get a throw. Bertels. Well, there's a free kick to Italy. About 17.5 minutes gone, no score. Clock said 19 minutes there on Italian television. That must be Italian time. Believe me, it's just about 17 minutes now. Wilkins. Neal. Woodcock beaten in the air by two Italian defenders there. And it's Oriali on his way again. Played inside, and Watson to Neal to Shilton. Enzo Bearzot, plenty to say, but there's little he can do. Someone's lost a boot. In fact, it's Gentili carrying his right boot in his hand. Keegan, and look at Tardelli again. A tackle from behind. Yellow card for Tardelli. Keegan in pain. And you've got a good close-up of that. And you've got also a close-up there of Sanson and Causio having a little tussle for the ball there. But a terrible tackle there by Tardelli. Causio saying, get up, you're not hurt. But my word, after a challenge like that, it had to be a yellow card, and no question, Ron.
No, when you mentioned the fact that Bonetti was carrying somebody's boot, I thought for a moment it might have been somebody's leg.
Bonetti might well be, but that was Tardelli, and Keegan certainly felt the weight of the Italian's tackle on the back of his legs there. Free kick to England. 2 yellow cards already then for the Italians, Benetti and Tardelli, with less than 20 minutes gone. Woodcock trying to inch his way around, and the ball just out of play and a goal kick. The most distressing thing at the moment, I think, though, Ron, is there doesn't seem to be a great deal of penetration in the England side.
No, it's noticeable that they've gone rigidly man for man. As soon as we come into their half of the field, they pick up and stick like leeches. Keegan, as we said earlier, is working Tardelli all over the pitch, and Woodcock is also doing this. It's a pity, as I said, that young Birtles can't get himself really involved in the game, because I think he could be vital.
Ball still in play, as you can see. Pettiger on the far side. Antonioni. Benetti. Calzio. Oh, hit straight at Keegan. The crowd won't like that because Calzio is always a target for the crowd, and Sanson couldn't quite keep it in. A throw to Italy. Gentili with it. Sharea to Oriani. Antonioni. Colavati back to Dino Zoff. Oriali. Pettiger. Benetti. Keegan after him. Oh, that was Keegan, and there's Pettiger looking rather angrily there at Keegan as well. And I think Keegan might be getting a yellow card. No, he's not. The referee was fumbling around there in the top pocket, but there was no yellow card that came out, but there's a free kick for Italy, taken there by Sharea. Pettiger's header, and won by Watson. But here's Antonioni. Benetti. Tardelli poking it through, but he had to do it far too quickly to make it accurate. Thompson. With space in the middle of the field here for little Steve Coppell. Gary Birtles has gone away on the right for him. Still Coppell. Little touch there for Kennedy. Now for Woodcock. Oh, and he couldn't control it. There was a half chance coming up there for Woodcock on the turn, but instead of that, it's Graziani racing onto Calzio's pass here for Italy. Graziani watched by Watson, and a corner to the Italians. And if you want proof, that's it. They don't plunge many people forward for these corners, just Pettiger and Graziano in the English penalty area, though Benetti's just outside it. Oriali's gone in as well on the deep side there. Watson winning it in the air, Oriali after it. Being shadowed out there by Coppell. Played in again for Benetti, but Keegan lost on that one, and Benetti again, playing it wide this time for Franco Calzio for Italy. And that's a goal kick. Brian, Philip Neal's already signalled his intent by getting himself upfield into some advanced positions. It's a pity young Kenny Sansom can't get up there, because I feel he could be tremendously effective. But Calzio's making it difficult. He's blocking off the avenues on this side of the park, and I think towards the end, Sansom's going to have to start forcing a few issues. Well, it's Thompson on the ball at the moment. Walking pace, as you can see. Keegan with Tardelli, naturally enough. A nice turn there by Woodcock, but unfortunately for him, Colavati was quickly on the scene. Zoff's throw here to Romeo Benetti. Graziani coming very deep, and Wilkins shadowing him, and Wilkins getting the touch there. Coppell taking it on towards Wilkins, and Graziani hit him his throw. Keegan remonstrating with the referee out of your picture, saying that it was certainly an England throw. Tardelli. Not a good ball. Keegan very deep. Towards Woodcock. Gentili right there with him. It's got to be a free kick. And you can see Tony Woodcock there saying 5 times he's done that to me, talking about the tackling of Gentili on the English number 11, while the referee's given the free kick. And Woodcock has gone sprawling to the ground there. Collision there with Gentili again. Colavati. Gentili. Too high for Bediger. Thompson. Woodcock again, coming off Gentili. This time a lovely little guided header, and Neil taking advantage of it. Unfortunately, Bertels couldn't quite get there, but Woodcock tried again. Wilkins in there. Antonioni. And there was a pretty strong challenge by Koppel there as well on Sharea. Antonioni with the pass that comes straight to Kenny Sanson.
Brian, very, very pleased with the way Tony Woodcock's committing himself tonight. Before the tournament started, I had a feeling that he might have been one of the successes of it. And tonight, he's starting to look as if he might well be.
At the moment, though, it's Keegan, chased inevitably by Tardelli. It is throw. Cauzio's header. Benetti. Cauzio scooped forward again. That's got to be Dave Watson's ball, but it'll fall nonetheless for Bediger. A little touch here for Antonioni. In turn for Cauzio. Antonioni, a turn, a look around, spotting men on the far side. Oriani's shot, cannoning off Dave Watson for the corner to Italy. Which Cauzio will take. Graziani in there, Oriali in there, Bediger in there, and very deep is Antonioni, but it wasn't a very good corner. Here's Tardelli. Cauzio once more onside. A cross coming in, and a good interception that time by Sanson. Keegan trying to get underneath this one, but Tardelli winning it in the air. Watson whacking it away. Colavati. Oh, look at the space down here. Sanson's got into the middle, and fortunately for England, the pass has stayed a little too firmly for Graziani. Watson. Wilkins. Yes, foul by Colavati on Bertels. Free kick to England. Wilkins finding Keegan. Looking to turn, finding Sanson, who got up there at last. Bertels looking for the touch and finding Kennedy, played in again there. Bertels playing it on towards Woodcock, trying to get around Gentili. In fact, gets it across that 6-yard area. Koppel battling away there with Oriali. Neil's header. Oriali beating Koppel in the air. And back it'll come maybe to Dino Zoff. No. Colavati playing it to Tardelli. Or rather Sharea. Now Cauzio. Now Colavati. Oriali.